to Headbangers Ball, where we are delighted to be presenting the Type O Negative tour right across Europe. And tonight you're joining us in Oslo, Norway, where these cold, somber and dark surroundings are the perfect setting for an interview with the Drab Four. So I'm going to be talking to the guys about the October Rust album and of course the European tour, and we're going to be checking out some live performances. Plus you should also watch out for interviews and live performances from their support bands Manhole and Moonspell, and we have got the brand new video from Bush. So it is October Rust, but it's also November and December Rust for the Type O guys, and we're going to get straight to the action right now. Here they are, live on stage in Oslo.
She's in love with herself. She likes the dark, and on her milk white neck, the devil's mark. Now it's all Hallows Eve. The moon is full. But she drank more great. I bet you will. Close cigarettes, then I'll take funeral, which she is dressed. The perfume smells like burning leaves. Every day is Halloween. Loving you, loving you, just like loving the dead. Loving you, loving you, just like loving the dead.
That was Type O Negative live on stage here in Oslo, and we will be meeting up with the Drab for a little bit later on tonight. But first up, a band making a long overdue debut on Headbangers Ball from Portugal, hinting the Type O Negative tour right across Europe. So it's a case of November Rust and December Rust for the Type O guys. And joining me right now, I've got Pete and Josh, and it's a pleasure to have you guys back on Headbangers Ball.
Always a pleasure to be here, Vanessa. Thank you.
Welcome back. And first of all, I just want to say thank you for hosting Headbangers Ball from your US tour in New Orleans when I was sunning myself on a beach in Mexico. Did you have a good time?
Yeah, I had a really good time watching you sun yourself as well.
Thank you. Anyway, I actually last spoke to you at Donington 96, and I know you've been basically touring since then. So how are things going for Type O?
Things are going quite well, especially here in Europe. This will be our third show here tonight in Oslo, and the two shows that we did in Finland were quite successful and
sold out.
Sold out, and we're hoping that this will be an indication of things to come here in Europe.
Excellent, excellent. So Josh, are you pleased to be back in Europe? Because you've got some really loyal fans here. You've got a really strong fan base, as Pete was saying.
Yeah, it's nice to be in Europe. Definitely wish I didn't have a hangover right now, but that's life.
Yeah, that is life on the road. Actually, talking of hangovers and stuff, you've been on the road for October Rust since you finished, the very day you finished recording the album, I believe.
As we were mixing, we were running out the door, yelling down instructions to our sound engineer as to how to finish the album. Right. Yes.
So you've had to come straight out, and it's just been, like I said, touring relentlessly. Now, can be pretty stressful out on the road. Have you come up with a formula for dealing with that?
It can be psychologically stressful. I think that the formula is to always treat each other with respect on the road, compassion, and just try to keep out of each other's ways, you know, because everyone needs their space and everyone has their bad days, and everyone just has to understand that from time to time someone has to have a tantrum and just let him be.
Because it definitely can test the friendships and the bonds within the band, can't it?
It definitely does. It's like being married to 3 other people, you know.
It's an analogy that's often used, and I can understand it. So, Josh, if we can wake you up on the end there, why do you think that October Rust has really taken off in Europe and has not done quite as well in your home country of America?
Oh, I don't know if it hasn't done as well. I mean, you know, I think 3 years of touring is what sent Bloody Kisses gold, and we've only been touring on this album for 2 months. So I'm still confident that the album will do well for us, and maybe the Europeans just have a little less taste.
Well, we're going to check out the Type O live show right now. You got a taster of it from New Orleans, but now, as you can see, it's arrived in Europe, and it is a fantastic show. So we're going to go to our next break with some Type O Negative live on stage here in Oslo. What Typo do best, of course, and we're going to check out some more live performance from Oslo, and we'll see all that nature and trees, and hopefully Pete won't get his rake out on stage tonight. But anyway, so after that we've got some more chat with Typo, and we've got a fantastic competition coming up where you could win a Typo Negative tour jacket, so grab a pen and paper. I'll see you after the break.
In the shadow of a light like sun, the bridges flare, shows flaring, I see blue and amber. Where are the frost giants are made for protection?
Welcome back to Headbangers Ball. It's the final part of our Type O Negative US Tour special, and 3/4 of Type O Negative are here. And Pete, a question for you about the album, which I didn't ask last time around. If October Rust was a soundtrack to something, what would it be a soundtrack to?
I would think taking a very hot bath with someone you care about greatly on a cold winter's night.
That's great. I can relate to that. So if it was a soundtrack to a film, what sort of film do you think it would be?
I'd really have to give that some thought. I don't watch too many films, to be honest with you.
Right. Well, we're going to talk now about Type O Negative's new single, Love You to Death.
Yes.
What's the story behind that song?
That is pleasing a woman to the point that she passes out from ecstasy. Not that I'm capable of doing that to any woman, but I do have hopes.
I was wondering if it was written from personal experience.
It might be. It might be.
So that fits in very nicely with what you just said about the soundtrack. So start with a hot bath. That's what I think. Lots of bubbles as well, wouldn't you say?
Candles, lights out. Some nice music on, not Type O Negative. Cocktail Twins, something like that.
So I'm going to actually ask this question to you three guys in turn. What is music to you? Is it writing, is it recording, or is it playing live?
Ask Kenny first.
Start with Kenny.
Well, for me, it's playing live. I like the instant gratification of playing live.
It's suffering intensely on every level of your life, whether you're home, on the road. It's just, mass hysteria, basically.
And Pete, what would you say to that?
Music is a logical and pleasurable series of tones.
It is, but what is it to you?
That's all it is to me. It's math and science, physics.
I'm surprised you say that, because that's just putting it down to a very base level.
And bass I am.